One thing I don't talk about often is what really brought me into the prop building or prop collecting aspect of this hobby. And that really was two separate things. It was Doctor Who and it was Star Trek. Both series had things that I wanted to have and I tried to recreate as a kid. But Star Trek was one of those things that really had a lot of cool hand props. You had phasers and tricorders and of course the pad. Now the pad was really interesting as a complete precursor to the tablet technology that we have now that we use on tablets and on phones and who knows what else, that before it was even a thought of actual technology, here it was on screen from the next generation onward as a touch screen interface. And it was pretty amazing. And I love that idea as this little pocket computer or kind of tablet computer thing. And it was really cool and I couldn't wait to actually have it myself. I did make several cardboard ones as I was growing up, but it was really cool to see the evolution. And one of the reasons I chose the Voyager ones to replicate was because it had the end version. When they first started with the next generation and onward, they really focused on a rectangle. Pretty much what you have for an iPad now. And it was a really neat design. It had some really cool features, but it wasn't until Voyager that it had some really cool or interesting differences. And it had some cutouts and whatnot. And they were really, really neat. And I really liked them. So one of the first things I did is I hooked up with a good friend, Matt Munson, who I'm going to link to his video channel or YouTube channel in this description here below. And he had a really great file for me to take and to get laser cut into different pieces of plexi, to which then I sanded down and smoothed out and then painted and got the basic overall look. But the most fun I had on this entire project was the graphics. Now the graphics themselves are pretty simple and easy once you understand the overall arcing Michael Okuda based graphics that he created for the Alcar system. And I took those and I created a lot of little Easter eggs and hidden numbers and whatnot in my own graphics. And it was just a lot of fun to do. I put my daughter's name, my birth date, that kind of thing. And it's really fun, even on the back graphic. It's pretty interesting to see. Just a little bit of personality in these for myself. Now they were a lot of fun to make. They're not hard. When I was first looking at them, I didn't know how I wanted to go about it because obviously the real ones are static, but you can do cool LED or an effect ones. But I really wanted to go with that whole static version. And they're a lot of fun. There's two different sizes you're looking here. One is more of the handheld, small pocket size one, I guess, and the other one's supposed to be a little more beefier where you have to actually interact with it. And I liked both of them, so that's why I did both of them. And they're just a lot of fun. Really a tiny piece of Star Trek technology that, again, influenced the future. So I really have always wanted one of these, and they were a lot of fun. I apologize I didn't do a build diary for these, but they're not that hard to assemble. So if you can get yourself a kit, which you can usually find on eBay or whatnot, and you get them, or you get your pieces laser cut, and you can do the graphics, it's a really rewarding process. As like I said, this whole thing, I didn't do a run, I didn't do anything really. This whole project was all me. I got the pieces and sanded and painted and everything like that. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you really enjoyed seeing these. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments below. If you want to subscribe to me, click here. I will have more videos. I even have some more Star Trek ones planned coming up for sure. I had some people ask me about my control panel that I have back there. It's a lot of fun. Once it's finished, I will definitely have a whole video about that. But for now, be sure to click here and click here to check out 2 more of my videos. As I mentioned, I'll have more coming up. I can't wait to share them with you, but thank you so much for liking and subscribing. But most of all, thanks for watching.